Yeah. So we're walking back into what used to actually be the librarian's office,
Yeah.
which we then moved to a different part of the library, which I'll show you at the end. But do you want to talk a little bit about this?
Yeah, so this is funny. This was actually, I was here on a long-term subcontract for a year. And during that year, Anthony and I were talking about this idea of having an idea room, a place where you could come in and brainstorm and just not have the distractions of what you have in a normal classroom or even in the library, but where you could just try and work through ideas, whether it were math problems or trying to just figure things out. And so we started with that concept, but then as we were kind of moving along even more, when you're in the library, and increasingly it became so through this past year, students would come in and say, I need to video something, I need to record something, and we just needed that space. They were coming into my office, and I was like, okay, well, just come in my office. I'll just go out for a little bit. And so that space and that need just kept becoming greater and greater and greater. So we're like, well, what if we turn that room into an idea room / audio / video / whatever room. And so that's what we're kind of doing with this space now. So the walls are going to be walls that you can write on, and you can obviously write on the windows as well. So like there'll be writable surfaces on 3 surfaces, and then the far wall is going to be a wall where it's going to have green screen paint. And we haven't quite figured out how we're going to do that yet. I don't think we're going to paint the whole wall, but we are going to have it so that it's not just a screen that you pull down, but it will be a more sturdy structure, so that if a student needs to do video, they can come in here and they'll have basically a studio. And it'll be quiet enough that they can do a recording and have good acoustics. In fact, our band instructor, once he got wind of that, he has some students who are going to create some audio panels so that the acoustics are really good in here as well. So it's kind of taken off, and it's going to be a neat room for them.